place real? That depends. If real is what you can feel, smell, taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. Pikachu, I have in my hand 2 pills. You take the blue pill, and the story ends now. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the Diglett hole goes.
Right. It is time. This infinite investment game, I'll talk about alternative investments and collectibles. This is not particularly investment advice, but if you listen to this, you'll be a better collector and investor. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share this with as many people as possible. We're going to defeat the YouTube algorithm. Also, in the description below, I will have the TikTok and Instagram specifically for the page. So I'll have that so you guys can see it. And yeah, this is another one of those Pokemon card ones. And then you're gonna see me expand not just on sports cards, but comic books. I'm gonna do some collectibles in general. I'm in investing in general. So let's get started. Gyarados, the snake sea monster Pokemon, something like that. All right, so we have the 2004 Pokemon DK Gyarados Reverse Foil EX Team Rocket Returns PSA 10. 2004 is a time period where sets weren't really like coming out like that. So the 2004 Team Rocket set is notorious among collectors for many reasons. The most notable feature is being the first set with gold star cards. In addition, to the gold star cards, this set featured many desirable holographic and EX cards as well. So the Gyarados 36 is uncommon in its set and is one of 35. The reverse foil finish offers a nice look that complements the detailed artwork nicely. And here's some sales. PSA 10 sells for $395, which is cool, which is really nice. Yeah, PSA 9 120. 2020 though. PSA 9 sells for 93, which is a nice price. Nice price, nice affordable black. That probably means that the PSA 10 is less than 300 now, which is good if you're collecting. PSA 10, there's 27 of them. PSA 9, there's 59. Very low pop. There's only 125 total graded, very, very small. So next, one of the earliest Gyarados Pokemon cards can be found in the 2000 Gym Challenge set. Similar to the 1999 base set, the Gym Challenge set had first edition cards printed. These are the ones you want to look for. The first edition cards have the first edition stamp located near the bottom left of the image box and are much rarer than the base Gym Challenge set. There are 2 Gyarados cards in this set, Misty's Gyarados 13 and Giovanni's Gyarados number 5. Each card has different artwork. However, Giovanni sell for a bit more than Misty. So just keep that in mind. I don't know. I feel like Misty should be better just because she's been in the show. Don't know why. PSA 9, though, $143.50. All these are sold in auction. All these are sold this year. If you can't afford anything, you get a 6 for $42 or a 7 for $51. But the 9s are around $140. There's a 10 that sells for $510 at the top. Next, we have 1996 Japanese basic Gyarados hollow, no rarity symbol, the infamous no rarity symbol. The first Gyarados Pokemon card ever printed can be found in 1996 Japanese basic set, similar to the first edition cards. The no rarity cards offer an how do you say rarity to the set? It's an ultra rare print run. These are said to have been printed for 2 weeks before production discovered there was no rarity. Any Pokemon cards from this set without the rarity symbol is considered valuable. So double check the Japanese holos for the symbol. Yeah, the PSA 9 that sold at the beginning of last year, 2,500. One PSA 8 did sell for $768. So that leads me to believe that, yeah, prices probably haven't changed. They probably gone down, but this is so rare. Not many of them sold. Next, we have the 2003 Pokemon Sky Ridge Gyarados Holo, one of the more unique Pokemon sets ever printed. This 2003 Sky Ridge set, each card had the ability to insert into a Nintendo e-reader for interactive content. The horizontal lines running vertically up the edge side of the card. That's why it looks like that. It's not a trick. It's not a trick. This is a very unique set. It's considered a rare set due to the decrease in Pokemon popularity in 2003. In addition, the rarity set is also known as the last Pokemon card set by Wizard of the Coast before Nintendo took over the license. All right. $3,000 PSA 10, $800 PSA 9, $400 PSA 8. Same here with the grades. You have 3095 PSA 10, extremely rare. And you have 176 PSA 9, but that's that's the largest one. So you're gonna see a drop off in price. That's why you see one is nearly $3,000 and the other one is 500. And yeah, quite a few nines have sold recently, or at least one sold this year. Get my drift. The Pokemon Neo Revelation set was released in September of 2001 as the expansion of the Pokemon game. This set consists of 57 cards in Japanese versions with 9 additional promotional cards were in the English set, bringing the total to 66. This set is best known for introducing shining cards to Pokemon. They were very difficult to pull, being inserted roughly 300 to 1. Neo Revelation was also the first set to not have pre-constructed theme decks. The set is a representation of legendary beasts departing the burning tower. I just like the Shining series of cards, or the light Pokemon and the Shining Pokemon, because you have Dark, then you have the trainer Pokemon, then you have just the Pokemon, and then you have, they should do like Ash's Pikachu or Ash's Charizard. They should have a set like that. They'll make a lot of money. PSA 10, 105. There's 673 PSA 9. It's a lot. It's a lot for a Gyarados. Stick PSA 10. Even though it costs $3,000, PSA 9 is $480. For whatever reason, somebody spent $593.59 on a PSA 7. Good for them. You get authentic if you can't afford it, or PSA 1 for 102, or PSA 2 for around that 70 something. Yeah. PSA 8 not for 800, 480. All right, so we're almost done here. 1999 first edition Pokemon game set was what started all, at least for English. This set will always be desired and collectible for the first fact alone, because it's the first set. It's the one everyone remembers, wants to collect. Wizards of the Coast printed the first edition set with lower quality than the unlimited base set, which does not have the first edition stamp. Another version, known as Shadowless, has no first edition stamp or a shadow behind the image. All 3 versions are valuable. However, the first edition will always be the most valuable due to rarity. at $8,000 for a PSA 10, almost 9,000. At one point, they were $14,000. It's only 87 in the pop report. And that's after the back. Uh, all of this is after the backlog. I mean, technically, I don't need the camera for all this, but all of this is after the backlog. So, yeah. Then it shoots up. The PSA 10 is the investment grade. PSA 9 is $1,000 though. Get you a pretty penny for the PSA 9. For CGC, there's three 9.5s. So it's probably what, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 for the card. You have 19 PSA 9s. Then you have the big one here. This is surprising for a 2006 card, but it is 2006 Pokemon Gold Star Gyarados Holo EX Holon Phantoms. The number one most rare and valuable Gyarados card is the Gold Star Shiny Rare Holographic 102 from the 2006 X Holon set. This card features Gyarados as a fire Pokemon with a red body as opposed to its standard blue body. This is a shiny rare Gold Star, which is one of three that can be found in booster packs. Mewtwo and Pikachu are the other Gold Star, and both are quite valuable as collectibles as well. PSA 10 sells for around $2,000. I know it doesn't sell as much as the Gyarados PSA 10 first edition, but it's very rare. A lot of potential. I really like the card. And other 10s here sold for about that much. Pop count first edition is 165, so it's still pretty rare. It's only 328 graded. Just the Gold Star itself there's 19 PSA 10s. There's not many of these around. And then at least for the Holo first edition, there's 3 PS at CGC 9s. Yeah, so that's the video. Yeah, I appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to hear me talk about in the future. Peace.